Hi, it's Stephen here from Sound of a Nation Wave, coming to do day 21 of the June daily draws. So we've reached the end of the week. It's Friday, approaching the weekend, and of course today is in the northern hemisphere at least, it's the summer solstice, also known as midsummer or Lifa or Lifa, however you want to pronounce it. So happy celebrations for that if you're celebrating that. Of course, if you're in the southern hemisphere, of course, it's going to be the not the longest day, but the shortest day, and you'll be celebrating Yule. So if you're celebrating that, then happy Yule to you. So it seems a bit strange that we're celebrating summer and in the northern hemisphere and in the southern hemisphere, it's yours. So, but that's the way it works. That's so I hope everyone's going to have a good day today and has had a good week, and looking forward to the weekend. So let's see what sort of message we're going to get to today. And as usual, I'll be taking the first card from the Druidcraft Tarot and an Oracle card from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. So, just giving a last minute shuffle, and we'll choose our card and see what message we get. Okay, here we go, and we'll go there. So our card today is the King of Wands. So there, it's the King of Wands. So, which for us celebrating in the north, celebrating Lifa or midsummer, summer solstice. Which is all about the sun at its peak, the longest day, shortest night, all about sun energy, fire energy. Having the King of Wands is quite appropriate. So, and this is someone very charismatic, very driven, very in charge of his life and his path, and very perhaps career driven or project driven, whatever. And what he does, he's got that passion. He's also but he's mastered that passion, and he's able to direct his passion in a productive and efficient manner. So maybe we're to look as to how to channel our passion more effectively, more productively, be inspired by that passion and energy that within us, and maybe as we give, if we fan those flames of passion and inspiration, maybe other people will catch some of that inspiration and passion too, because the King of Wands is good at inspiring others and being a leader and directing others. Now, as I've said many times before, I never see myself as a leader. I see myself more as a supporter, maybe a right-hand kind of guy that's there supporting the leader. I never see myself as being out front leading. But even if we don't, we can still have an impact and inspiring. We can inspire those that are trying to lead us. We can inspire those around us that are no matter whether we consider ourselves leaders or followers or none at all. We can still inspire each other, and it's that inspiration and passion for what we love and who we are that we can bring to the world in whatever situation we find ourselves. And I often don't like to think in things of ranks of leaders and followers, although that's that's naturally what happens in human communities, and even in some animal communities as well. But I never see. I don't like this us and them, or they're higher than us they have a different, perhaps people have a different role than what we do, but it doesn't make them any better or any worse than anyone else. We're all, to me, we're all equal. We just have different roles to play in this world, and we can, each one of us can be passionate and inspirational, and learn to direct that passion and inspiration productively and efficiently in a way that helps us grow, and that also can help those around us grow and benefit the world at large. So I think that's the message that we're to think about today. Is you know, we think about the peak of the sun energy, or you know, maybe to try and channel the peak of our passion and fire and inspiration, and to channel it and direct it to its most proficient and efficient use, so that we can maximize the benefit for ourselves and for all around us. So I think that's the message of the King of Wands today. So let's see what oracle card we're going to get to go alongside that. We'll go there today, and we have the Earth Guardian. Now, you might have expected the Fire Guardian to come out because of all of that saying, but I'm glad that this has come out, because this balances it a little. The Earth Guardian reminds us to stay rooted and grounded. The way that we can do this in a controlled, focused, more productive way is to remember that even though we've got this fire, inspirational, passionate energy, we still need to stay grounded and rooted with that earth energy. We still need to be grounded and secure, you know, and have our feet on the ground. And I think the King of Wands does that, because he's in fact he has, look, he's got his feet on the earth, on the rock even, so he's got a firm foundation, he's steady, and he's not like perhaps the knight that may go impulsively and let his passion drive him forward, but perhaps without total due care and attention. Maybe he, you know, the Knight of Wands maybe could do with a bit more being earth rooted and grounded, and this is what the King of Wands has learnt to do, and that's why he's more in his position of authority and control over his passions, and can direct them more effectively, and can channel his will in that way. So in all of this, when we're fired up, ready to go, and we're moving forward and being effective and productive and inspirational, we still need to remember that it's important to have that grounding and be rooted and grounded, that the Earth Guardian reminds us to do. So that brings that will help us keep that right balance in place. So I think that's a really good message for today, particularly, you know, with what day it is, and coming into the weekend, and looking back at what we've achieved and what we need to achieve in the coming days ahead. So I hope that's been useful, you know, giving us something to focus on and to think about today. Yeah, so let's be inspirational. Let's let our passions be directed and channeled effectively, but remember to keep your roots and firmly, you know, grounded in that earth energy too. So I'll be back tomorrow to do day 22. So until then, thank you very much for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye bye.